Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Neverwinter Nights. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today here in, well actually I don't know where we are as per usual, but I know where we're going. We're going to Sharwood. Does it say over there? Yes, it does. Somewhere along all the terrible lines of text over there. Let's... Ooh, new area. Okay, that's, well, I was expecting to be a new area, but I'm satisfied to see that it is indeed a new area. I'm also expecting to find a werewolf or something to that extent in this part, because we have only one of these things remaining, only one of the silver charms, so hopefully we will find werewolves. But let's first come up here, because I think that the river is probably going to be sort of a natural... Ooh, sort of a natural barrier in the level, so this is an interesting bit. Look at this. We got a farm up here. We got Pete Odile, or sure. Let's see if I can get this without. Well, he shouldn't be upset, I don't think. But why is he trapped? I ask. Okay, that was not a problem. We have ourselves a katana +1. Okay, let's put it over there. Probably can't get. I could carry it over there. Hey, Pete, what's going on?
Greetings.
I don't need any trouble from you, Wanderer. This farm gives me enough grief as it is, thank you very much. What's your name? Me? I'm Farmer Odile, but you can just call me Pete, if you like. And who might you be? I'm Gilladell, hi. Oh, very well, Gilladell it is, then. I've been having some trouble around the farm as of late. Think you'd be fit to help out? What kind of trouble? There are some dire wolves in the hills there that have taken to preying on my herd. The pack's led by a big she-wolf, and I've taken to calling her Silverback. I swear I'll pay 300 gold to have her head. She's already taken down 2 of my cattle and left to her own devices. She'll clear the whole herd. 2 of your cattle? That's not how... Is that how it said? 2 pieces of your cattle, I would say. Because cattle is just the general notion of, like, 2 of your cows, I guess. Maybe that's how it's used. Yeah, sure. That doesn't sound like something, that does sound like something I could do. That'd be true. Well, I won't hold my breath till I see you returning with old Silverback's head, but the help's appreciated. Until then, need anything else? Mind if I ask you some questions? I'm not really in the mood for questions. I've still got to protect my cattle from the wolves. See? The cattle. Yeah. And now, is there anything else? Yeah, I'll be back after I find the wolf. That's good to hear. Return when you have the head, and I'll give you your reward. Yeah, all in the name of 300 gold, which we basically waste in a boss fight for just going back and forth. Let's go up here. Oh, we have cows up here as well? Dude, that cow is gonna have a lot of trouble going down that slope, because cows can go up slopes no problem. Oh.
Let the earth take you!
Pretty sure that yeah, the cow's not gonna last long. Let's see what I can do over here against a dire wolf. I'm trying to attack it, but whatever. Apparently, I clicked it in register or something. What do we have? Ooh, a wolf belt. That's a first. Okay, I want to see what I can do with that. So where do I keep my ingredients? Over here, okay. Which means that that's really, really big. Okay, I'm gonna throw these away eventually, but not right now, because if I do, I think... Oh, I can... Drop. Can I queue the drops? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you guys are not gonna be able to kill that thing from up there, or from down there. So I will let you be there looking at that. Oh, look at that! The river is not a normal, or normal... What's the word? Barrier. The word I used. Yeah, you can... Well, I could do something. I could do something about that. That's what you get, you warg. Down you go. See? 2 arrows to the face, and you're dead. Completely dead. And we have another belt over here that I really don't care for. Yeah, of course. But at least we know where it is, so let's go in here. The cave. And we got a dire wolf back there. Okay. I'm hoping that the silverback is either the werewolf or knows the werewolf somehow, and just... This cave also looks very much like the other cave we've been to recently. It might be the same map. We got a summon creature level 4 over there. I'm gonna let my guys... Can you... Seriously? Seriously. They're right there. Okay, that's going well. Especially because these guys are trying to attack me instead. Seriously, attack the nearest. There we go. Okay, Arapa's taking most of the damage, but I'm okay with that. It's weird that these guys are giving me wolf pelts, because I've been killing plenty of wolves recently, and none of them have given me pelts. And, it's just a shame that they occupy so much space, otherwise I would carry a few of them. Okay, there we go. Sounds good. Attack of opportunity there. I can do my own sneak attacks over here. 14. And then 13, that was mine, I believe. Now, 15 damage that they do to me. What do we have over here? Garbage. Okay, take the bark skin potion that we can use. Oh, that's silverback over there. Well, let's find out, shall we? A she-wolf. No, it's a normal
Taste
direwolf.
of my rock.
Oh, it says something. Who enters my den? It says. Apparently, it's a talking direwolf. Nice crit right there. 34. Oh, it knocked me back. I'm gonna. Oh, it knocked me back again. Oh, seriously. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you can deal with them. That's fine. Yep. As long as he doesn't get down. Or knocked down, I should say. Well, I probably should be shooting from here. Nice. Yeah. Oh. You have bested me. What do you want? Well, not for you not to kill me, for starters, but thank you, I guess. I basically did no fighting whatsoever. I tanked. That's basically what I did. I want to rest, thank you. And there it is. It's just a direwolf. I show my throat to you. Sink your teeth into it. It is yours, she says. You talk, do you? Then answer my questions. As you wish, manling. Where did you learn to talk? My mother served a manling ranger. He taught me your foolish tongue when I was still a pup. And who's this ranger? Nobody. He is dead. He sent my mother to fight the demons just so he could run away. I killed him with my own teeth. It is bad enough to serve a manling, but it is worse to serve a coward. Well, that I face you here should be no proof that I'm no coward. I will not follow you, manling, if that is what you have come to ask. Simply a favor, that's all I ask. I am no tame and adult pet. I would rather die than follow another manling. Okay, I think I can just press 1 and just wait until I succeed. There it is. Your courage has earned you that much. I will not follow you, but you may ask something else of me. I need you to stop hunting the cattle, and no people either. Their flesh is the best. I've tasted it many years, but I will do as you ask. There are enough deer about for us to leave on. Yeah, but there's not enough wolves for there be a need to be deer around. Because I'm gonna kill all your wolves. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I probably shouldn't have come here right away. Not that I gained too much experience from killing these wolves. Let me just see how much I gain. So that's the whole dialogue over there. We got 144 on the fight itself, and we got 160 down there. So it's 12 experience for a wolf kill, I believe. We got a corpse over here. Yeah, we got 100. I think we got the experience just from completing the quest rather than doing anything. Because there's a... yeah, they're still attacking. Okay. Sounds good to me. So they're not going to take up too many deer. And she's probably not going to be able to multiply, I guess. Even though it's not really my intention to just kill them all, they're just attacking me. Because they are idiots. Even though their mother, I would say, she's the pack mother, so I guess it's their mother. Even though their mother knows how to speak, these guys don't. She didn't care to teach them. She said it's foolish. Ooh, we got a warg over here. Seriously, attack that thing. Okay. And you attack the nearest. Okay, that's good enough. And there we go. Oh, there's more. Oh boy. There's a lot of them. I mean, it's fine to have the experience. Let's go this way because it's the dead end. There's more of them. Oh boy. Oh, they're coming. And of course, you guys are not here where you should be. Seriously. Am I gonna need healing? I'm gonna need healing. Nice crits. Okay, let's get out of here. Attack of opportunity or not. Okay, there we go. Is that good? There's a lot of pelts around. I don't need the pelts. Shut up. Can I rest? Probably not. There's gonna be wolves all over. Well, I can't see that. Yeah, there it is. But I can save, though. Hello. There we go. Okay, that should take care of that. And I think this side is gonna be free of wolves that are aggressive. Because she's still over there. And if she were aggressive, I wouldn't be able to sleep. But we're okay there. We got some acid arrows. Over here we have a little bit of gold. No werewolf, though. That's a shame. Maybe somewhere. Or maybe in this map. I do hope it's in this map. The werewolf. Because I really want to complete that quest. Come on. Okay. It's a little bit of a topaz. Very pretty gem. The yellow ones, anyway. Although there are some, I think brown ones that have, like, a star in them. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure because it's kind of tricky to remember, to differentiate. I have a lot of difficulty differentiating between amethysts and topazes. And I know that amethysts are supposed to be the color of amethyst, the one that we typically relate to it. And topazes are supposed to be yellow, but they have a wide range of colors. Because of densities and all nasty things like that. All things that geologists will be happy to tell you all about. And like, oh, this is sort of geological formation. It's in the Cretaceous period, and it was formed thanks to a defrost in a volcanic eruption. Yeah, they know all about that. I don't. I have looked at it in a book once. Well, actually more than once, but I have looked at it, which allows me to have a notion of how complex it is for rocks to form, and why, for example, an amethyst is not actually a precious stone. It's a semi-precious stone. The topaz I don't know though, because I'm not familiar with a topaz in particular. Okay, so let's hope that this is not trapped because I didn't check. It is. Oh, come on, guys, come on, guard me. Don't attack. Seriously, I want. Whatever. He's just chipping at my pride. Not at the box. He's not chipping at the box. He's chipping at my pride. Because I wanted to open it. Because I'm a thief now. Well, not a thief. A rogue now. And yes, I'm going to continue leveling up our rogue. Speaking of which, let me look at my character sheet over here. So we're... Yeah, still 4,000 away from... Oh, this one is locked. Still 4,000 away from leveling up. A little bit over 4,000 away. But that's going to be fine. Because I'm not in a big hurry, to be honest. But it's not like the game is extremely difficult or anything. Certainly not as difficult as some other bits of other games that I've played recently. What did you do? Oh, you put, okay. Well, I'll say recently, but in the last few years, I guess. Okay, so that's good. Where did you put... There it is. Okay, so that's a +3 healer's kit. We have a +6 over there, and that's a +10, right? Okay, good. +10. It just adds to the skill, right? Or does it add to the health? Because +10 is not that much health. And that thing is rare. I got a hiccup as well. I think we killed all the wolves. All we need to do is just go outside and tell the farmer, Pete, that, hey man, it's all gonna be fine. The wolves are not gonna attack you again.
How'd you know?
He asks. And I will say, because I talked to them. How else? How else do you do things? And he's not gonna believe me. He's not gonna give me the 300. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. What I'm saying, I was kind of going through the motions of that particular thought that I was putting forth, but he's not gonna believe me. The quest is to bring him a head. I don't need the money though, but I really felt that, you know, it was an honorable beast that we fought, and I'm not very honorable because the first thing I did when I came here was just take his stuff away. It wasn't his stuff because he didn't complain, so it wasn't his stuff.
Greetings.
So you have returned, my lord. Have you good news? Have you the head of the she-wolf, Silverback? Well, not really, because she talks. She does? What? Who am I to argue? I've been known to talk to my cows on occasion. Still, wolves are predators. What makes you think they'll stop? Well, she gave me her word that she'll stick to it. Oh, very well then. It may be against my better judgment, but I suppose I trust you. Do you trust her, though? Sure. I assume the 300 gold we discussed is sufficient? Yeah, that'll do, Pete. That'll do. Thanks for the help, then. With the she-wolf gone, the rest of the pack should be easy enough to scatter. It's been appreciated. Actually, the rest, you didn't ask about that. You should have. The rest of the pack is gone. I kind of took care of that as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to make a trip to Port Last to restock the herd. Thank you again, Lord. Yes. Are you gonna go into reverse to Port Last or something? No, he's just gonna teleport. Okay, good. He's got one of those things. Well, I'm gonna teleport into your house and see what I can get. And also, some money over here. Could talk to the cows.
Yes.
No, not you. No, there's nothing you can do. I could talk to the cows, I guess. Because I have animal empathy. I could, oh. I didn't expect him to have a wife. Hello.
I greet you.
Ah, if I would have known to expect you, I would have locked the door. I thought oh my god. I thought she was gonna say I would have made a pie or something like that. But no, she would have locked the door. Are you kidding me? Can I ask you some questions at least? I'll answer a question or two, provided you don't take too long. Okay, so I'm of a rather curious mind about some of the vast the variety of events that have taken place in the recent past around this area. Ellipses at the end, just to imply that I could say something else despite my long-winded version of this particular sentence over here, just to annoy you a little bit, because you don't want me to take too long, really. And even though this is just... You're not here regarding Pete and the wolves, are you? Yeah, sure. What can you tell me about them? They moved in a few weeks ago and have been a terror ever since. My husband, Pete, is too busy fretting about the cattle to sleep. Cattle costs money. How bad are the finances? Pretty bad, but not so bad that he could give me 300 gold, so shut up. For the most part, we're self-sufficient out here, but there are some things that can only be had in town. We still have enough to scrape, or enough of a herd to scrape by, but imagine if the wolves had taken them all. We'd be left with nothing. Yeah, think about fences. But sure. Is there something else you wanted to know? Actually, I'm not sure fences protect from wolves. They need to be pretty good fences, I'm pretty sure. At least if the wolves can see the cows around and all that. Or the calves in particular. So, I'm hunting down a cult. A cult? Goodness me, what would you expect an old farm wife to know of that? Well, you're not just a wolf farm wife, are you? Because look at your hair. She's got a very stylish hair right there. And she does look very young. From that, of course. Not from here. But sure. We're good, hard-working folk out here. No foolish cult would get far with us. Really? Because, historically speaking, I believe also in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, it's precisely the opposite. Do you have more questions? Yeah. Okay, so she goes back to that. Ooh, Pete says the big one, the she-wolf. Her name is Silverback. Well, he calls her Silverback. He says he knows this because, oh, I shouldn't say. You'll think him daft. Oh, come on, telling me it won't do any harm. No, Pete would tan my hide if I ever painted him a fool to a perfect stranger. He's a good man, but not for me to mock. Yeah, not one to mock. Yeah, sure. So I don't know how I got that. How many of you do live here? Oh, it's a small house, sure enough, but it's home. Pete built it before we married, and our darling Constant grew up in it and is with us still. Oh, how is Constance? Oh, not wise enough to be a woman yet, and she'll get there, but she'll get there. She means well enough. It was a young Spitfire in my day. I was a young Spitfire in my day, too. Yeah, you were young. In your day, I'm pretty sure, yes. So, excuse me. So I can ask something else interesting around here about the wolves, and I can persuade. Okay, I'm curious about recent events, so I can go back over there. Anything interesting? There it is. So I can. Oh, there it is. Well, do excuse me. Well, she says. He says he's heard her talking on the wind, telling stories to her cubs. Oh, that kind of explains why he was so quick to trust me. Although I do think I was lucky to get the success on the persuasion thing because I have 0 skill in persuasion. A wolf, but still, I don't think I've missed pretty much anything so far due to persuasion things. A wolf who speaks common. Pete's always had an imagination. If you ask me, he's just so caught up in protecting the herd that he's made the she-wolf into something more than she is. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll talk to you later. Maybe not, you sort of crazy person. Sort of crazy person. That's an insult right there. Okay, so what do we have over here? Why is that... What? Why is that like that? Bolt of fire, I'll take those. Hey, Constance. Can I have a chat? Can I save before I have a chat, though?
Well, hello there.
Did Ma tell you, let you in here? This is a bedroom, not a bar table. I'll have you know. Yeah, and also I'm kind of entering... Oh, she's one of those. The ones that... Sure, fine. Yeah, I'm kind of really invading your privacy. Who are you? I'm Constance Odile, the prettiest girl for miles around. Oh, okay, so that particular character model is for pretty girls. Sure. Because we found one of the... I don't remember who it was. Wasn't it in the woods where there was this witch, I suppose? I don't remember. I do remember the cleavage, though, but yeah. I'm not sure even if that can be considered cleavage, because it's not connected at the bottom. Anyway. Also, the only girl for miles around, but that's another story. What can I do for you? Yeah, that's a good point as well. I'm investigating some recent events you might be aware of. I might. What events are you referring to? Do you know anything about the cult that spread plague in Neverwinter? On our last trip to Port Last, she says, I heard a woman telling how awful the plague had been. Don't know about the cult, but they sound horrible. The cult sounds horrible? Yes. Is there anyone who might know more? The only other people around here for miles are Eric and his pa, but Eric's blind to everything these days, so I doubt he'd be of any use. If you want to speak to his pa, just take the North Fork and the road will take you right to their front door. You'll know it by the cornfields and such. Oh, interesting. What do you mean about Eric? Eric? Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean about Eric? That's a weird question. Eric and I had a relationship, but it's over now and I have no interest in him. I tried to hint that we were over. What, didn't you just outright tell him? Then I tried telling him, okay, but he thinks we're destined to be together. I had to do something drastic to get him to leave me alone. What did you do? I would rather not talk about it. It really doesn't matter. It's Eric's problem, not mine. Oh, that doesn't sound right. I thought, if that is it, I thought she had done something about her, like paint her face purple or something like that, or that color over there. But I'm thinking that he did something about him. What did you do to him? Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna find out, aren't we? So anything interesting going around? Well, there's always some sort of adventure to be had when you're this far from the rest of the world. What sort of adventures? You could help my pa out. I don't know if you would consider that interesting or not. Okay, yeah, I did that. Okay. So I can go with that. I need to ask you something else. So interesting. Yeah, that basically is nothing else. Okay, well, that's that. See you later, Miss Constance? Constance, yes. That's an interesting name. I find it kind of tricky to conciliate names in my head that they're like Felicity, for example, or Temperance. Or Temperance is actually a pretty name. I like it, but then there's quite a lot of them actually, and to some absolutely, well, I don't want to offend anybody, but ridiculous extremes, really. Oh, there's no passage over here. Oh, there is one over here. I haven't met the lady in question, but I've met. Well, I've not met. I've heard. That's the way, because I don't know her, but I've heard of a lady that is called, and I know this for a fact, circumcision, in Portuguese, which is basically the same word. It's like circumcision. It's pronounced differently. It's basically how it goes, which elicited, as you might expect, but as you might be feeling right now, a little bit of a, a ridiculous, humor-bound response from me. Fortunately, she wasn't with me, so well, at least I don't think so. unless she was a stealthy spy. She was, this guy's gonna know my name. Let me see how he reacts. Oh, he's laughing at me. Oh, that's bad. But yeah, I never knew the lady, but there's other. This guy Sturge. He's looking at a look back. Let's go over here. But there's other people with names like that. And I do believe I have heard of another name, although that one I don't know for a fact. That is the name of a medical procedure. So I jokingly proposed a brilliant name for a person. Amputation. Why not? It's a brilliant name, wouldn't it be? Especially for somebody that's a medic or something like that, or a doctor. Just like, hello, Dr. Amputation. Oh boy. Anyway, Sturge.
Ah,
Oh, boy.
worthy opponent.
No.
Greetings. I
boy.
am Sturge, the baby killer. Recently
The
escaped
what?
from hard time in Waterdeep. My 4 fellow prisoners and I are now among the most wanted criminals along the Sword Coast.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll have to kill you then. Not so fast. After all, it isn't my death that you want, but rather the proof of my death. No, I don't know anybody that wants your death. I really don't know. That's a false assumption, dude. If you had read the bounties posted the length of the Sword Coast, you'd know that you need only my tattooed ear as proof. Oh, you're proposing what? If you'd spare my life and listen to what I have to say, I'd be willing to cut my ear from my head and give it to you as proof. If that were not enough, I'd also be willing to tell you where to find some of the other escaped prisoners. They are as dastardly as I and are worth the same reward. Come now, listen to what I have to say. Surely you are interested in finding out how I, Sturge the Baby Killer, escaped the most secure prison in Waterdeep. Alright, how did you get out? I was just about to tell you. Glad to see that flicker of impatience in the air between your ears. I found myself... Yeah, you endear yourself to me. You really do. You do that. I found myself in prison, rather unfortunately. I wanted to get out so I can go back... I could go back to doing what I do best. I realized that escaping this Waterdavian prison was said to be impossible, so I knew I would need achieving the impossible. You mean escaping the prison? Yes. So, you went to the other inmates? Yes, indeed. Aren't we a quick study? No, you didn't say that. I'm not. Someone woke up refreshed this day? Oh, come on. Yeah. So, yeah, I worked out a relationship with Zor, Delia, or Delia or something. Wyvern. Did I kill him already? And Yesgar. I knew they would all be interested in escaping, and unlike the others, I had the talent to do so. What kind of talent? The only kind of talent, the kind that works together. Zor was a big brute. He could pull down gates or smash through doors. Delia's, whatever, her poisons helped us incapacitate many of the guards within the prison. And Wyvern was able to call to the animals to further our escape. He used to deliver messages, create distractions, and even to help us shake off the guards from our tail. It was very exciting. And what did you do? Me? I helped to put it all together. Mine were the brains that put the plan together and got us all working in unison. Me and Yasgar, but he's just the figurehead. They are to inspire loyalty. So your escape hasn't been a success yet. Oh, but it has! No one has ever escaped from that prison. We were the first. We made it out the door. We can get caught now, after the fact, but it doesn't change anything. We escaped. So now what? Now we play a game. You beat me at it, and I cut off my ear, and I give it to you because that's all you really want, isn't it? The bounty you'll get from my ear. The game we'll play is the oldest game of all. Oh no, I'm not feeling it right. I have a headache, so thank you. I'll give you a word, and you must respond to it with another word that can defeat the original word, without being its opposite. Oh, okay. If you win, I'll tell you where Delia is and give you my valuable ear, and I'll kill you after that if you do. But sure. If not, we will settle this with blades. Oh, we will. Yeah, I'm done talking to you. Apparently, I'm really offended by your second name. You didn't say that you killed babies, but your second name is Baby Killer, so apparently my character just assumed that you are actually a baby killer, but sure. I'm gonna ask you to defend yourself. Oh.
Taste of my wrath!
Oh, he's singing. Good. This should go really well. I don't really see any reason to spare him. He didn't make any effort to endear himself to me, so yeah. He's dead. There we go. And now let's saw off his ear. Because really, that's apparently the only thing I need. And I have it over there. Bounty hunt. Ooh, and we got a short bow as well. Unidentified. Okay, looking forward to that. We have some bullets of smiting, or smiting. It's smiting, I know. But there we go. That's gonna be that for this episode because we're out of time. So we just killed Sturge, and he was a jerk. Well, now he's dead. That's what happens. So, yeah, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Neverwinter Nights. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.